everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll delve into all you need to know about real estate, finance, and the best advice you'll ever hear about investing. I'm Adriano Torri, a licensed real estate agent in the state of Washington and founder and CEO of Rexmont Real Estate. And I've worked with thousands of clients. So the knowledge I'm about to share is a compilation of wisdom I have collected over the last 2 decades. Today, we have an exciting topic on the menu: building home equity. In the next 5 minutes, we'll explore a number of topics such as the pros and cons of owning real estate over the long run, transitioning your current property into a rental, buying rental properties, tapping into your equity, and even going over some cool stats about Seattle's soaring home values. Let's start with the pros of owning real estate over the long haul. If there is one word that encapsulates this whole section, it is appreciation. Over the last 5 years, Seattle homes have seen an outstanding increase in value. Based on the MLS and other local sources, the median sales price increased from $775,000 in August of 2018 to $962,500 into August 2023. That's a 4% increase in value year over year. Though in areas like Bellevue, in the same period, the median sales price have gone up from $1.133 million to $1.617,500. That's a whopping $484,500 increase in values, or an 8.5% hike year over year. As we look into the hyperlocal data, the numbers are even more invigorating. This information is invaluable because it just shows how much cash you could be bringing in just by owning property. Tax benefits are another massive plus, but we'll dive deeper into the tax implications shortly. But hey, nothing's perfect. In the world of real estate, it's always good to keep both eyes open, as things are not always as they seem. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. With that said, let's talk about the cons. For starters, maintenance can be a real headache, especially if you are DIY challenged like myself. If there is a problem with the plumbing or the structure, the cost of maintenance can stack up very quickly. If you plan to do the maintenance yourself, it can be very time-consuming and you risk getting injured in the process. Another harsh con is that market fluctuations are a reality, and sometimes it's a roller coaster ride. Interest hikes can be a difficult challenge to overcome, but the good thing is that the market will always improve. With the right mindset, you can overcome market fluctuations with ease. Now, let's explore the idea of turning your current property into a rental. A steady income is like having a money tree in your backyard. A great thing about turning your property into a rental is that people can pay you rent to live there, for which you can easily stack a good amount of cash flow. But be aware of tenant troubles. We've all heard those horror stories. If someone has a party or totally crashes the place, that liability is on you to solve. Just letting you know. Next up, the thrill of hunting for rental properties. It's like adult treasure hunting, finding that perfect rental gem. But it's not all sunshine. There is always a learning curve too. Time to talk money. Need cash? You can tap into your equity through selling or refinancing, but remember, Uncle Sam wants his cut. This leads into the next segment of today's video. Let's demystify those tax concerns. I'll break down the nitty-gritty of tax benefits and pitfalls. It's not as complex as it seems, but do take notes. If you own your property as a sole proprietor, the cash you extract through a refinance will be taxable as personal income, and your tax bracket could range from 10% to 37% as of 2023. If you sell your property and live there for less than 2 years, you'll incur capital gains taxes. And if you own the property under an LLC, then the proceeds from the sale will become part of your gross revenue. The list of tax implications could go on and on, but I kept it short and sweet just to touch on it briefly. Below in the description, we've attached a helpful resource answering the most common tax questions. That's all I have for you guys today. If you're ready to build your real estate portfolio and secure your financial future, hit that subscribe button. Check out the resources in the description for more in-depth info on today's topics. Remember, knowledge is power, but action is the key to wealth. And that's a wrap for today's episode on building home equity through real estate. Thanks for tuning in.